Okay, took us into Oklahoma City the next day after leaving um, Little Rock, Arkansas. And that was a different style of RV park that was in and out. There were no facilities on site, no bathroom. The only thing there basically was a storm shelter in case a tornado or something came through. Unfortunately, the spot that they gave us, oddly, their sewer hookup was on the wrong side, a little annoying. Created a little extra work in the morning. I had to pull out and hook up, so it's all gravity fed. And but that was just a row of back-in RV spots. And then when you're done in the morning, you unplug and you head back out on the road. That brought us to the next day on the road, which was heading from Oklahoma City to Amarillo, Texas, which we are here now. Much better, more comfortable on the road. Could really feel the winds here. There's some gusty areas and all that kind of thing.
There's a storm east of us.
Currently. But about 20 miles out, we threw a service light. Engine shut down through a wrench, forced me to the side of the road. And this was after being on the road for about 5 hours. So pulled over to the side of the road, popped my hood, checked my oil, no fluids leaking, car not overheating, excuse me, or any issues like that. My car will actually go into a traction control mode. I had that happen the first couple days if I'm having an issue with the trailer, and it wasn't that. It was an engine shutdown. Pulled over to the side of the road, checked the fluids, checked for overheating, those kind of things. It wasn't that. Restarted the vehicle. This time I did keep it, anyway, got the vehicle back on the road. The wrench disappeared, but the check engine light continued to stay on. White knuckled it into Amarillo, 20 miles further, thinking that I was going to break down, and it's some long, boony roads out there. So, it could have been hours waiting for help and towing and those kind of things if it had gotten extreme like that. Pulled into a great place called, what is this place? Yes, a little tired today. You need those couple days to rest. We are currently at, Fort Amarillo RV Resort. Cute place, We're getting more Western style out here. They've got a neat general store. Judy had a chance to go up there and take a look at some of the items. But because we got we had the engine shut down and the check service light, the second we got in here, we booked a second night after landing, getting all prepped and all that. I immediately booked a service appointment for today, the next day, to get an oil change, all fluids filled, checked, and to see what was up with the service light. Really nervous with the transmission powertrain when you're towing this kind of weight. And so took it in this morning. My appointment was at 9 a.m. I waited for 7 hours. Yes, 9 to 2, 9 to 3. So 6 hours, whatever you want to figure in. And they could not get it to refault. Ended up being a communication error. I'm thinking maybe a harness jiggled. Maybe something got too hot. Who knows? But it wasn't a powertrain issue. Vehicle's in great shape, doesn't even need brakes, those kind of things. But they could not get the fault to repeat after resetting it, checking all the factors that go on because of the check engine light and road testing. So basically have cleared the check engine light, and we will get back on the road tomorrow. We're lucky, we're fortunate. There was a gentleman there in the service center with me who was traveling across and had to stop 2 times in 2 days. It's cost him $1,000 each time. So to get out there with an oil change, we are very fortunate. It's given us a chance to relax. I got to tell you, today, boy, I could have slept all day. Those kind of things. Everything, the setting up, the taking down. They beat up on you, but those are the good kind of sore and tired you want to be. We'll get another good night's sleep tomorrow, and we move on to. And I just booked it too. That's how tired I am. The days start to blend in. Oh, we're going to Albuquerque, New Mexico. This was going to be our 2-3 day break. It's some of the most beautiful country, but because we have stopped tonight, we're going to bounce for a one-nighter, and then move on into Arizona. Arizona gives us the options if we want to stay. Grand Canyon National Park. There's a lot of Great Lakes, and you know it's tough. There's a lot of options out there, and when you're also trying to make your way across country to see family and those kind of things, there becomes a balance that you have to create. So we're excited to go to Albuquerque, New Mexico. Then we'll bounce off into Arizona. We may push that 2 to 3 day stay off when we're in that area, or we may continue on to the West Coast. Today is Wednesday. Can't tell you the dates.
The 11th.
Okay, it is the 11th. And so we are resting up. We'll get those shaves in, those kind of things. We're not doing it. We might do a load of laundry. But we're fortunate that...
I'm not.
Okay. But we're fortunate that we do have a landing point eventually where we'll get our laundry and those kind of things done. We packed correctly. So hope everybody else is doing well. We're doing good. We love you all. Banged up and bruised, but cruising along, and excited for the next adventure. We'll keep you updated. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, the Granny and G-Pop Adventures. Love you all, and talk to you soon.